Malaysia, we love you, but
make some freaking walkways. There is nowhere to walk in Malaysia.
Look at this. We are walking highways.
Bayangkan, anda memandu di atas highway Malaysia pada waktu pagi, jalan licin, lorong jelas, papan tanda terang dan kiri kanan hijau. Kedengaran biasa untuk kita, kan? Tapi bagi pelancong asing, ini luar biasa. Ramai yang datang ke Malaysia dengan bayangan negara kecil yang sederhana, tapi bila mereka masuk sahaja ke lebuh raya kita, terus mind blown. Mereka tak percaya Malaysia sebenarnya ada salah satu rangkaian highway paling moden dan teratur di Asia, malah ada yang kata setanding atau lebih baik daripada negara mereka sendiri. Dalam video ini, kita nak bongkar kenapa pelancong asing selalu terkejut dengan cara Malaysia bina, urus dan jaga highway kita. Apa yang buat mereka sampai tergamam? Apa yang buat mereka ulang-ulang cakap, ini bukan level biasa. Ini level dunia. Kita akan dengar pengalaman sebenar pelancong, kejutan pertama mereka bila masuk highway Malaysia dan beberapa perbandingan yang buat ramai rakyat kita sendiri tak sedar betapa baiknya sistem negara kita. Jadi duduk selesa, tarik nafas sebab anda akan nampak highway Malaysia dari perspektif yang berbeza lepas ini.
Margot Martin, American spokesperson, dia tweet, President Trump's motorcade drives through Malaysia en route to the Asian Summit. Their roads are cleaner than ours in California. I bet. Sebenarnya kan, banyak yang Malaysia ni lagi indah dan lagi maju. Baru kau tahu, Mak Saleh, ingat Malaysia ni mundur ke? Translation, thank you, welcome to Malaysia. While orang luar puji apa yang Malaysia ada, orang Malaysia pula sibuk nak burukkan nama negara sendiri. Betul? Can we just say thank you? Let them come here and experience what Malaysia has to offer for themselves. Kan? Netizen Malaysia sekalian, jaga bahasa kita, jaga kelakuan kita, tunjukkan budaya kita, budi pekerti dan saling hormat-menghormati, okey, pada orang luar. Ni tak tahulah, troll account kot. After tedious deployment of government employees to clean up every single thing, of course it looks clean. Dia tak tahu ke orang Malaysia ni bukan jenis yang suka buang sampah keluar daripada kereta, betul tak? Perangai tak semenggah tu, itu bukan orang Malaysia. Sebab orang Malaysia sangat civilized. It's a effing highway. Who needs to deploy government employees to clean up a highway? Betul. Highway kita sangat bersih. Wait till you learn that we have R&R stops on the highways. They're very convenient. Can Google more about us. Baru dia orang tahu kan, kita third world country. Tapi sebenarnya, banyak benda yang kita maju dah ke depan. Diorang sangat terkejut tau. I'm surprised to see many commenting about how good the road. I thought US had better roads. Kita rakyat Malaysia patut sangat-sangat bersyukur. Come to Tanjung Rambutan, we got better road and people. I don't get the humor. Kalau korang faham maksud dia, tolong komen. Look at that. No bumps, no tent hovels, no fires, no strewn trash, no graffiti. Yap, betul. Malaysia bersih. Dan yelah, macam saya cakap, kita semua civilized kan?
People always ask us why we don't drive in Malaysia. Now, these are the roads we're used to in the UK. Compared to what we're faced with in Kuala Lumpur, I just know we would never go the right way and it would take us so long to get anywhere.
Malaysia, we love you, but
make some freaking walkways. There is nowhere to walk in Malaysia.
Look at this. We are walking highways. What?
Dari pembantu Trump menunjukkan konvoi Presiden US lalu dekat Max Highway terus jadi trending sampai 2 juta tontonan. Ramai netizen luar negara kagum dengan jalan di Malaysia yang nampak bersih, lebar dan dikelilingi pokok dan kehijauan. Dan ada yang bercakap jalan kita lebih baik daripada jalan di California. Dan ada yang netizen yang menganggap Malaysia itu third world country. Tetapi video klip ini menunjukkan Malaysia sudah pesat memaju ke depan. Jalan yang kita pandang biasa tiap-tiap hari ini tiba-tiba jadi simbol kemodenan Malaysia dekat mata dunia. Hal ini hari terakhir Asian Summit. Kebetulan saya guna highway ini. Saya memang enjoy guna highway ini pada hari ini dan nampak pemandangan dekat tepi sana sangat cantik, pokok macam lebih hijau. Kita perlu bersyukur dan menghargai apa yang kita ada hari ini.
We finally arrived in Kuala Lumpur after a crazy travel day, tons of traffic because of this. We made our way over to our hotel. The Grab ride took about an hour, but it wasn't too bad. This is the hotel we stayed in. It was about $25 a night. And if you see the location, it was a pretty good deal. Look at the view out here. And this is actually the second tallest building in the world right here. It's not open yet, but just look at how beautiful it looks. The next day, we pretty much spent it relaxing, swimming in this pool a lot. Then later in the evening, we headed out to the famous food market where we had some pretty cool stuff. Check out this cheese corn right here. There's an insane amount of cheese, like way too much cheese. So much cheese that it was probably difficult to eat. You can see me struggling right here to get it in my mouth. And then my girlfriend got a durian because she likes smelly things. We spent the rest of the night walking around Kuala Lumpur, preparing.
My friends, have you realized that driving on Malaysian highways is sometimes more enjoyable than in Europe? Here are my top 3 favorite items along the way. 100 plus. It's very hard to find 100 plus in Europe, so I'm very happy to have it here. Starbucks drive-thru. My friends, I'm not sure if you realize, but there's no Starbucks drive-thru in Europe. Saya nak Americano panas.
Jangan ambil donat lah. Donat dapat free saja.
No donut, no donut. Healthy life, healthy life. Terima kasih. I said no to a donut. Let's control our sugar intake, my friends. Thank you for my coffee. Jambu dan asam boy. Okay, asam boy powder. So can I have it? Yes. This is delicious. It's got a lot of MSG, right?
Yeah.
But it's still tasty. I love it. Sangat-sangat sedap. Enjoy.
Exactly. Look at this photo of highways in KL. And here's another one. Here is another one. Do these photos look like a city that's well planned? Is this sustainable urban planning to you? Because to me, not really. This is more of a we'll figure it out when we get there approach. Like, oh, damn, this road doesn't connect here. It's okay, let's build a flyover. Shit, this new road that we just built doesn't turn back to that town. That's alright, we'll do the U-turn. Like, these highways might look aesthetic and even cyberpunk to some of you guys, but imagine having to be stuck in one of these highways for hours on end from Monday to Friday. Infrastructure like that is not a sign of economic progress, okay? Car-centric urban planning that stresses people out every day and lowers their quality of life is not a sign of development.
Don't let American media fool you. They got some money out here in Southeast Asia. For some reason, most Americans believe that people in so-called third world countries are all living in shacks. Meanwhile, they're living in beautiful apartment buildings and driving pretty nice cars just like you are in the United States. There are plenty of people living in what you might call a third world country, living great lifestyles, and maybe even better than you.
People always ask us why we don't drive in Malaysia. Now, these are the roads we're used to in the UK. Compared to what we're faced with in Kuala Lumpur, I just know we would never go the right way and it would take us so long to get anywhere.
17 years ago when we arrived in Malaysia, I was already impressed with the roads, and today they continue to impress me. Look at this new dash highway. It is amazing. I love the shadows at this part. Check out this national car Myvi, which is running very fast and beautifully running on this dash highway road. Meantime, it's so great to have this new road because from Mont Kiara going all the way to Shah Alam, it can take you just about 20 to 30 minutes, and this highway brings you all the way there. We took this highway the other day to go to Shah Alam to check out Evolved Go-Kart. Look at how wide the roads are here in Malaysia. For people from the Philippines, if they see this, they will be so impressed with the road. Look at the size and multi-lane. To be honest, Malaysia is amazing when it comes to roads. And I just love driving here in Malaysia. On another day, I think I'll talk about the topic of traffic jams. Meantime, follow for more Malaysia content.
Bila pelancong asing memandu di highway Malaysia, perkara pertama yang mereka perasan ialah kualiti jalan yang konsisten, bukan macam sesetengah negara yang jalan tiba-tiba rosak, berlubang atau tak rata. Di sini, perjalanan dari utara ke selatan pun boleh rasa stabil dari mula sampai habis. Mereka juga kagum dengan sistem tol elektronik, kawasan rehat yang teratur, tandas yang sentiasa dijaga, dan stesen minyak yang sentiasa ada bila diperlukan. Ada pelancong yang siap rakam video dan muat naik di media sosial sambil cakap negara mereka pun tak ada sistem sebaik ini. Walaupun negara mereka lebih besar, lebih kaya atau lebih maju. Itu yang buat ramai kita sendiri terfikir, betul juga. Kita guna hari-hari, tapi jarang sedar betapa tinggi standardnya. Selain itu, ramai pelancong suka dengan pemandangan sepanjang highway Malaysia, hutan, gunung, sawah, bandar, semuanya berubah dengan sangat natural. Tak pelik mereka asyik berhenti ambil gambar. Bagi mereka, Malaysia bukan sekadar destinasi, tapi pengalaman memandu yang smooth dan memuaskan. Akhir sekali, apa yang paling mereka puji ialah keselamatan dan kepantasan. Respon bila ada kecemasan. Ini buat mereka rasa yakin dan selesa berada di negara kita. Kalau anda sendiri pernah guna highway Malaysia dan rasa bangga, atau pernah dengar komen pelancong asing, kongsikan pengalaman anda di ruangan komen dan jangan lupa subscribe untuk lebih banyak perkongsian menarik tentang Malaysia yang luar biasa ini. Kuat terima kasih kuiste.
Rasa sayang, oh rasa sayang, cerita kita takkan pernah hilang.